cool. Und jetzt der Morgens. 11:50 AM. Also morgens um 10 vor 12. Klopfen wir mal an.
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. Is your father home?
He'll be home soon. He's been out looking for Mommy.
What's your name, miss?
Michelle Eloise Mahler?
Can we come in?
I suppose so.
Thank you. Could you have a seat for me, Michelle? We're gonna have a look around.
Der raucht erstmal einer.
He'll be back in a moment. Just sit tight.
Ja, hier was vibriert. Ach, hier. Ein Dings. Hier so ein Geige. Genau, so heißt das Ding. Ist doch eine Geige, oder? Ich glaub schon. Dann hier?
Doesn't tell me anything.
Nix. Okay, im Schlafzimmer ist also nix. So, was haben wir hier? Schuhe, genau, wegen Fußabdruck und so. 8.
Size 8.
Wir haben hier zwei. So, das ist dasselbe, alles klar. Ich dachte schon, wenn zwei verschiedene Paar Schuhe nebeneinander. Wäre ein bisschen komisch gewesen.
Elegant wristwatch. Probably the same one snatched
Da
from her body.
fehlt die Uhr. Das ist die, die der Leiche gehörte. Und hier ist wahrscheinlich der Ring drin
No
gewesen.
sign of a wedding ring.
Sonst nix. Okay. Weiter gucken. Nächstes Schlafzimmer. Ach, hier ist die alte. Hier haben die nur Schlafzimmer? Mehr nicht? Manchmal eine Küche? Verarsch. Aha, Küche. Wir untersuchen mal Mörchen. Und die Zitrone, die untersuchen wir auch mal. Lol. Kleines Easter Egg würde ich es mal nennen. Ein Gläschen. Ja, mehr nicht. Schade. Ja, die haben auch kein Klo. Hier ist noch nicht mal eine Tür, wo ein Klo sein könnte. Doch, hier. Hier wäre dann Dings. Hier haben noch nicht mal einen Fernseher, ja. Na gut, 40er Jahre. Hey. So.
Is this about Mommy? Daddy is trying to find her. Please tell me she's okay.
I'm sorry to have to tell you this, Michelle, but your mother is dead. Do you think you could answer a few questions for us?
Try.
When did you last see your mother?
Yesterday afternoon. I went to a dance at Belmont High. Mommy was supposed to pick me up, but she didn't show.
So what did you do then?
I was upset. Daddy came instead.
And did he come and get you?
Of course. Some boys offered me a ride home, but that's not the right thing to do.
So you were hanging around the school for quite a while. What happened with your father?
I don't know. I called and finally he answered. He came straight away then.
Ich denke, das ist eine kleine Tochter, da denkt man doch, die lügt einen doch nicht an.
Some of your mother's jewelry was missing. Can you describe her things?
A ring, a watch. I never paid much attention to that stuff.
Nicht anzweifeln mal.
You seem reluctant to
No.
talk about her jewelry.
It's a touchy subject with Daddy. He thought she wasted too much money on her appearance.
Zustand.
Your mom and dad are happily married?
What are you saying? Of course they are.
Dann muss ich mal vorher gucken. Dann denke ich mal, dass es die Wahrheit ist.
Your mom and dad never got
No.
angry with each other? They were happy?
Well, not like the movies. Not like you read about in books.
They weren't happy, were they, Michelle? Did your father ever hit your mother?
Just the once. She said she would leave him if he ever did it again. He bought her a brooch pin to make up for it. And he always wore her golden butterfly.
I know this is a tough time for you, Michelle, but you should really try and help the police.
Hey! What kid?
Daddy, the
Go
police
to your
are
room, please,
here.
Michelle. I'll talk to the police.
Daddy, Mommy is gone.
Go to your room, young lady. She's not even out of school. You can't come in here interrogating her like she's
Your
some
wife
kind
was
of...
found murdered this morning.
Found? What? But she only...
We have some questions that we would like to ask you.
Sure, yeah. Yeah, I'll do my best.
What size shoe do you wear, Mr. Mueller?
Why do you ask?
It's routine, sir. Simple process of elimination.
9s, I think.
Why are you lying to me, Mr. Mueller?
Why would I lie to you at a time like this?
That's funny. The work boots we found here are size 8s. Why lie about it if you've got nothing to hide?
Because I always get teased about the size of my feet. You know, small feet, small...
Always been true in my experience.
Alibi für Hugo Moller.
So you were here all night. You stayed in while your wife went out to pick up your daughter?
Yes, that's correct.
Verzweifelt.
You got any way of confirming this story of yours?
You son of a bitch. You come here making all these accusations.
Vermissenmeldung.
You phoned in a missing persons report this morning?
Yeah, that's right. My wife didn't come home last night. She left around 9:30. Michelle was out at dance. She called me to let me know that Deidre didn't turn up.
Was your wife
Oh,
unreliable?
falsch.
No.
Ehemann des Mordopfers. Bewegung des Opfers.
Your wife went to pick up Michelle?
Yes, that's right.
I think you went with her, but you didn't go to the school. What really happened, Mueller?
You're making this stuff up, and I'll dare anyone to prove any different.
So. Nicht?
I don't even get a chance to grieve, and you go and start pointing the finger at me. You can go to hell.
Frühere Fälle von Gewalt.
Your wife was beaten and strangled. In your case, you have an alibi and a history of violence towards your wife.
That's not true. God damn it!
Wann ist das halt eine Lüge, dass er kein Alibi hat?
It
So.
is true, Hugo. You're a violent man. You try to keep a lid on it at home, but sometimes you lost control. Your daughter and your wife were scared of you.
You don't know anything about me.
Wenn du wüsstest. Dass er... Nee.
Nothing personal. I'm just doing my job. You understand that?
Anzweifeln vielleicht?
I think you set this up,
Ne?
Hugo. I think you kicked up a fuss about staying home for an alibi. Then you followed your wife and murdered her.
You're out of your mind coming in here making accusations like that. Come out into the yard and I'll make you take that back, mister.
Getting hostile with us is a very bad idea, Hugo.
I'm no murderer.
Make some arrangements for your daughter, and then present yourself to Central Station for questioning.
You gotta be kidding me, Phelps. Put the cuffs on him.
This is an outrage. I didn't kill my wife.
Your daughter is in the next room, Muller, so I'm giving you a break. Don't make me change my mind, and don't make me come looking for you.
We should go back in there and bust his ass.
One, we need to break his alibi, check phone records, canvass the neighbors. Two, we have motive of domestic violence, which probably goes for half the men in L.A. Three, we have no evidence tying him to the crime scene.
Hello, detective.
Was will die denn? Warte mal, ich mach erstmal schnell einen Anruf. Hier am blauen Telefon. Zentrale.
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, detective?
Gar nicht.
I need an address on a Belmont High School.
Checking
Ja,
for you,
doch.
detective. Belmont High, 1575 West 2nd Street.
Thanks, man.
Zweite westliche Straße. So, jetzt gehen wir mal zu der Ollen hier, die will irgendwas von uns.
Yes, ma'am.
I heard the terrible news over the radio.
And you can help us with our inquiries?
Yes, sir. They had a row last night. I heard Mrs. Muller screaming.
Did you see Mrs. Muller come home late last night at all?
No, not at all. I did see Mr. Muller put something in the incinerator earlier this morning, though.
I told you he was our guy. Now let's get this bum downtown and into a cell.
Look, there he is now.
Wo? Hier.
Step away from the incinerator. Don't let him get away.
Okay, but no shooting. We need this guy to make the case.
Oh, wiederholt. Zack. Was wollte der Herr denn verbrennen? Schuhe. Mit Blut.
Doesn't look good, Hugo.
I can explain the blood.
Get him booked in at Central, officer. Then put him in an interview room. We'll be speaking with him later. And inform the captain.
Yes, sir, detective.
Is there someone you can call, miss?
I don't want home, and
You need somewhere to stay, Michelle. You have other family? Grandparents? Aunts or uncles?
call Aunt Helen, but she lives in Bakersfield, and
Call her. We're gonna get someone down here from Juvenile Hall to talk to you in the meantime.
We ought to get some uniforms down here, clean up, take care of the kid.
Hüpp. So, in die Karre. Weil es ein Bullenauto. Wieder kann ich fahren. Du kannst ja nicht fahren, er ist zu blöd zum Fahren oder was? So. Irgendwo bleibt er? Ich muss sozusagen die Karre nehmen.
Homicide Division, badge number 564. Can we get Ray Pinker and a technical services team to a house at 130 North Bonnie Bray Street? Send someone down from Juvenile Hall to look after a young lady.
Kacke.
Got it, KGPL.
I'm surprised, you know. I didn't make the husband for it.
Always make the husband, fellas. 9 times out of 10, it's the closest person to the Vic who does the deed. God knows I wanted to kill some wives in my day.
Lex parsimoniae.
What?
The law of parsimony. Occam's razor. The simplest explanation is most likely the correct one.
You know, you could have said that without getting all liturgical on it.
I'll try to dumb things down from now on.
Appreciate it. And try this one on for size. Rusty's raisins.
How's that go?
Give me a break. You blame